We begin with breaking news near Jamul, where firefighters have halted the progress of a large fire that was threatening homes. The Skyline fire broke out at about 12:30 this afternoon along Skyline Truck Trail in Lawson Valley, that's just east of Jamul. It burned about 100 acres before firefighters were able to stop its forward progress. Evacuation orders went out to nearby homes that were threatened. So far, no reports of any damage or injuries, and the fire is now 10% contained. And joining us on the phone is Captain Isaac Sanchez from CAL FIRE. He joins us now to give us just the current status of this fire and how firefighters are doing. Isaac, thank you for joining us once again.
Yeah, hi Maria, how you doing?
Good, thanks. Tell us a little bit about how we're doing so far. What is the current status of this fire? Obviously, we know the forward rate of spread has been halted at this point.
Yeah, absolutely, which is great news. You know, it was very touch and go there based off of, like I said before, the fuel weather and topography on this incident. But this is what happens when you have an aggressive ground attack combined with an aggressive initial attack, and then of course the cooperative effort that we see here in San Diego on a daily basis.
We'll talk a little bit about the resources that are on that fire. We have a lot of ground crews, obviously, but we're also attacking that fire from the sky. I know that there are 2 CAL FIRE planes that are out there, but there are also choppers and other things as well, other agencies that are helping out.
Yeah, I believe at its peak we had 4 fixed-wing air tankers, 2 from Ramona and 2 from Ryan Air Tac Base up in Riverside County, and of course our fixed-wing air tactical group supervisor. But the helicopter show was impressive also. You know, the helicopters that we operate in cooperation with the Sheriff's Department plus SDG&E's resources really made a difference on this incident. Again, it is an air show and it certainly is an impressive operation, but it is a coordinated effort between the air and the ground. And without one of those 2 elements, this fire would still be running right now.
Well, and with this type of weather and obviously this type of topography, it's really important to hit it from the air. Obviously, we've seen them dropping retardant and obviously a lot of water on these flames, which obviously has seemed to help. Talk about the evacuation orders that were in place. I know that there were also some structures that were also being threatened.
Yeah, the structure, the threat essentially has been mitigated with the forward rate of spread being halted on this incident, and so as a result, we were able to work on a repopulation plan to get folks back into their homes. So if you still live within the area of the 17,000 block of Skyline Truck Trail and the 17,500 block of Skyline Truck Trail, you're still under an evacuation order. But everybody else can repopulate at this point. But what we're asking folks to do is to repopulate from the Skyline Truck Trail at Honey Springs Road intersection. That portion is for residents only. The other roadblock, which is at Skyline Truck Trail and Sky Trail Ranch Road, that is a hard closure. The only ones that are getting through that intersection are fire personnel, law enforcement, and of course our cooperators from like SDG&E, county roads, that kind of stuff.
And Isaac, very quickly before we go, we're hearing about a number of other fires that are breaking out. One obviously near Miramar, another one and in the Marin Valley area near Del Zura. These conditions are tough, especially for firefighters. I know that all of you guys were on alert as the weather was changing this week.
Yeah, you know, the Marone fire that you're referring to, what we're calling it the Border 7 fire, that is currently 20 acres. We do have resources that are attempting to gain access, but because of the remote location, that is presenting challenges. I am en route to that fire now, and I'll definitely have more information once I get there. But this is what we've been preparing for. This is what we've been asking the community and the residents of San Diego to prepare with us for, and it's here. So as if you didn't need a more graphic reminder of what time of year it is in San Diego, this week is definitely an eye-opener. So please, if you haven't done it yet, get your defensible space clearance in, do it responsibly in the morning hours, get your family evacuation plans together, and of course register for evacuation alerts at alertsandiego.org.